Hi Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your December reading. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and support. I really appreciate you. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you, what you need to look out for, what you can expect over these next couple of weeks. If this reading is helpful or insightful, definitely let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And private readings are available down in the description box below. Thank you so much for your patience as well. I know I'm a little bit behind. I normally upload Cancers on like Wednesdays. So not too behind. We're on divine timing. It's Mercury retrograde. Your girl has been kind of struggling a little bit with a bit of a sinus infection here and there, on and off. I don't know, man. It just won't go away. It just is like so annoying. So I've been drinking my teas. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been resting more. So yeah, I appreciate all of you that have been sending healing vibes my way. I'm so grateful for you. And yeah, today I'm feeling a little bit better. So let's get into this reading. Let's see what you need to know, Cancer. We have the Father as your first card out. Something about a father figure. Are you a father? Capricorn energy is what it makes me think of. We have the Vessel. What's going on for Cancer? And the Vow. A certain promise that's been made. A promise that you've made. A promise a father's made. A potential future father. This feels interesting. We have the Sustainer at the bottom, showing that there's necessary work to be done or needing to kind of smooth out the bumps. Maybe this is about you smoothing out the bumps with a father figure or a masculine in your life. Or maybe there's a masculine in your life that represents your father figure in a way. There's something coming up. Let me see. The Sustainer, the Lover, and then the Mirror. Some of you, this is highlighting definitely a relationship in your life that's quite a mirror. You might even call this relationship your twin flame or whatever the fuck. There's a lot of like information about that. Some of it's legit, some of it's not. There's a lot of spiritual font. So it's very important to not get caught up on the labels, right? At the end of the day, they're just labels. But it's showing that there is a very spiritual connection that you have, that you share with an individual who mirrors you and you mirror them. There's a lot of love here. There is a lot of similarities that you share. And, well, there's also some misconceptions. We have the mask, actually, underneath the mirror that will be falling off or revealed to you through the next couple of weeks about these projections or these assumptions that have been made. There's more work to be done with the Sustainers. This shows that there can be improvements. This shows that this can actually, all the lumps and the bumps and the imperfections and the mistakes, and it shows that with a little bit of fine tuning, with a little bit of work, with a little bit of patience and dedication, you can get things right. So yeah, this may be with a lover. This may just be with like someone close to you, a family member. This is bringing up heavily surrounding like trust and intimacy with the Vessel. Right? As you can see, very vulnerable. This may actually be talking about like our physical bodies versus our spiritual bodies. I use that like loosely. There's like certain soul contracts here with the Vow that have yet to take place. There's been a lot of like intertwining events between you and the people that are in your life, even between you and the people who have left your life. Some of those stories are finished, and some of them, well, you may cross paths again this month, within the coming weeks. So do keep your eyes peeled for that, especially if there's more work and development. Not even like work, I don't even think that's the right term, but just more spiritual evolution to be done. Some of these soul contracts that you have, they're not complete just yet. The contract has not ran out, or the contract is up for renewal, possibly. Maybe this is the end of a contract. For some of you, the vow may actually be talking about marriage. There could be someone you're getting married to, right? And it's interesting with the father, either this person reminds you of your father, Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. It depends on the relationship you have with your father. There's this interesting dynamic that you have with this person. It's kind of, when we look at the father card, on one side, it's very beautiful and colorful and nourishing, and it's like you feel safe and protected and seen and taken care of. Then on the other side, it's very black and white, and kind of there's this void and detachment, and it's kind of like empty. So, and even with the vessel, it's like a container. Our physical bodies, it's our soul's container, it's our soul's car, our soul's chariot, if you want to put it that way. If you take a glass of water or glass and you go to a stream, a river, whatever, you fill it up, that water is in the containment, the vessel. So it's like taking shape of different forms. Or so, I'm just trying to translate this here. I'm like, okay, so I guess there's more lessons to be learned here in December regarding more of your masculine energies than your feminine energies. Or maybe this is I mean, all these things, I'm like, or maybe this, or maybe that. I mean, it's probably all these different things. I'm just giving out like different messages, different ways we can look at these combinations. But this is also, this card's sideways. This is also like in how have you been abandoning or avoiding or under just like not giving enough to yourself, your body, your health, your wellness, like yourself, like in ways where you have been neglecting your own needs. Boundaries are also so important. When the vessel comes out, this does talk about like even your sacred space, your sacred energy, your sacred body, your vessel, like and certain lines that have been crossed, or promises that you've made that you did not keep, or vice versa, promises people made to you that they did not keep, or are having to somewhat fulfill, or somehow, some way, someday fulfill the promise that they made to you. I don't know, man. This is a very interesting reading so far. And so with the sustainment, it shows that there's more to be done, or there's more work that could be put into this. If you want, if whoever you're connecting to, if they want, right? Lover definitely seems like this is either about self-love journey or two different people learning to love themselves in this process of loving each other. Like, I'm definitely seeing it could be all these things that I'm throwing out here. I'm just like throwing all these different possibilities at you, Cancer. But it is really asking you, there's a person in your life, or there's people in your life that are mirroring back who you are, the things you love about yourself, the things you hate about yourself. It's all being revealed back to you to face your own shadow, to look at yourself and integrate and heal and evolve and grow. And it's very spiritual, the mystic underneath that, and the poet, yeah. And then the comic, which is showing that there's a little bit of a humorous side to this, or there's a, you know, the spirits are laughing in a way, or it's like not to be taken so serious, because at the end of the day, we're on a floating rock. What happens on Earth stays on Earth. We're not here forever. Everything that we're going through, good, bad, it's all temporary. So, like, it's deep, but it's also not. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. So, who knows? This is kind of just like a little taste, a little vibe of what December is bringing up for you. And then when I look at the vow and I see the hands, I'm literally, all I heard is, don't let me go. Is this a reference to Titanic? Don't let me go, or what? Is that even right? I don't know. I've seen that movie once. I literally seen that movie in drama class back in like, yeah, that's so funny. So yeah, I'm not very educated on that movie or those quotes or some shit like that. I don't know, y'all. There's someone who maybe doesn't want to let you go, or you don't want to let them go, or maybe. And then with the father, either this is you're being reminded of your father, maybe your father's birthday is in December, or there's like an anniversary of a certain date, maybe of a passing. Rest in peace, good vibes. Or it's like, I want to pass on, like if there is someone that's like passed away and who's a father figure, father energy, grandfather, just very strong masculine, maybe not even related to you, but they are around you energetically. They're just in a different shape, not in a physical vessel, but energetically. They hovering, they watching over you. Like even with the vow and the bird swooping on in, hovering above. So that's really beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Okay, let's get into your reading. That's enough. I've had enough. Alright, Cancer. First card out. Aww, 5 of Cups. Big hugs to you, Cancer. Are you okay? Are you going through it? Sending you big hugs, lots of love. Oh, Five of Cups is your first card out. So you in the fields. You know what? We even have the Four of Cups. Because before I started doing readings tonight, I got all my decks out. I'm like shuffling, and I'm like, who do I do first? Gemini or Cancer? Gemini or Cancer? And at first I was leaning towards Cancer, and I actually grabbed this deck. Is the card still there? Nope. But the first cards that came out was the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. And I was like, oof, okay, you know what? I'm going to do... I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I'm gonna do Gemini, and then I'll do Cancer. And so I did different decks for Gemini. Tell me why I go to you start your reading with the tarot, and then the same fucking cards come out. You can't make this shit up. So, there's something here with this Four of Cups. Maybe you've been in denial about, or you've had difficulty accepting. Right? Four of Cups, Five of Cups. There has been quite a heavy heart. Wishing things were different, having to accept it for what it really is, and your heart is heavy. And also there's part of you that has a difficult time imagining different possibilities, or that maybe, for you might be like, all has been lost, I give up, I quit, there's no way that this could be fixed, or there's no way out of this. But little do you know, there's actually the opportunity that you thought was least likely going to happen is actually happening. But you just don't see it right now. Right now you're focusing on what's been lost, what's been spilt, what you missed out on, what wasn't successful, what didn't work. And I get it. It sucks. It's frustrating. It's upsetting. It's annoying. It's hard to sometimes come to terms with. Let me see here. So Four of Cups, King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely overcoming, getting back your balance, getting back your energy, getting back into your flow. It's a process. Be patient with yourself on this journey. Allow yourself to sit with these feelings that come on up. I know it can be overwhelming, Eight of Swords, the Chariot, but I'm also seeing here, you're not going to be stuck much longer. Possibly after the full moon in Gemini, you'll feel a lot better. Depending on where you're at in your journey, you might feel a lot better by tomorrow. Like, I hope you feel better by tomorrow. Whatever I'm talking about right now might not even resonate or make sense to you at this moment. You might need to come back to this reading around the full moon, or just a couple days after the full moon. So 15th, 16th, 17th, you might need to come back to this reading. Okay, so I don't know, let's just keep going. I'm sorry if you've been going through it. You will get through this though. You will rise above these struggles. My eyes are drawn, but I'm looking back at the Father card, and I'm looking at this little... It reminds me of a penny, or like a coin. For me, one of the signs when one of my loved ones are around, who have passed on, they communicate through coins or dimes. So maybe if you see like a penny or something, or like a dime, or I don't know, it might be a sign for someone. I just my eyes were drawn to that again, and I was like, okay, I'll pass that message on, because it didn't come to me at first when I would talk about those cards. All right, show me clearly what's going on for Cancer. December 2024, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What can Cancer expect? Let's see here. We have the Star. See, not all hope has been lost. There's moments where you're down. There's moments where you gotta frown. I know I'll be rhyming. Oh my gosh. But you're not down for long. And even during the moments where you're feeling pretty low or unmotivated or stuck or emotional or mourning or missing or longing for whatever, there is this part within you. This is your spirit. This is that light within you that doesn't quit, that doesn't give up, that's still strong enough to see the light and positivity in even a crappy situation. With the Star out here, you're holding out for faith, you're healing, you're showing up so real, so genuine, so authentic. You're not faking it, you're not bullshitting, you're not sugarcoating, you're just being 100% you, right? You want to be accepted for yourself. So you're not going to just put on a little mask. Remember, we did have that card with the mask, but honestly, okay, let me look back at that. Lover, Sustainer, the Lover, Mirror, the Mask. I think, if you did have, at some point in your life, or recently, or maybe a year ago, I don't know, where you were wearing a bit of a mask, where even if you were going through Five of Cups, even if you're going through the worst moments of your life, you maybe tend to kind of put that underneath your crab shell and just put on that mask and put on that brave face so that, people aren't worried or concerned about you. But now, I don't know, I just see you're being really real and genuine, authentic. You're not going to hide it. You're not going to be ashamed for being human and for having feelings. And you're just being like, hey, take me as I am. Love me and take me as I am, or get the fuck out. So, I also feel like here with the Star and the Five of Cups, there is some sort of wish fulfillment that you just don't see just yet. Even this kind of paired with the Two of Cups. What's behind you that you're not aware of? There's something really, really, really good coming your way. From now to Aquarius season, which is a little bit of ways away. We're in Sagittarius season right now. Then we got Capricorn, and then we have Aquarius. So from now to like maybe end of January, I know that's quite a bit of time, but I'm seeing, let me see, Emperor, what am I seeing? Emperor, Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands to Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm seeing improvements in a financial situation or business, money kind of situation. You are safe. You are protected. You are being watched over. There are certain adjustments that you're having to make. And you know what? You're also needing to really establish firm boundaries and not feel guilty for having to lock some people out, right? With that Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, you're like, nope, sorry, I'm not letting you in. Yeah, I know it's cold out there. You should have brought a jacket. Why didn't you bring gloves? Why didn't you wear a hat? You should have known. I'm not letting you in. I told you I wasn't going to. So why are you coming here at my door? I told you I'm not, no one's home. Why are you here? So, and you're being real about it. You're being honest about it. If people disappointed you, you're letting them know. You're not going to just be like, oh, no, it's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. You're owning it. I don't know, man. You're being taken very serious here. Emperor mode, Queen of Swords mode. You're like, you know what? I put you out in the cold because you deserve it. And no, I'm not unblocking. Like, I don't know. You're really standing on that firmly. So you're being very real, very honest, and yeah. Let's keep going. All right. Tell me about what's going on for Cancer in December 2024. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got Ten of Swords reverse. Oh, my deck's upside down. Y'all see that? All right. It's not upside down. Okay, well, let me get another card with this. Going for Cancer through the month of December 2024. Oh, the King of Wands flipped out in the reverse with, oh, wow, and the Empress flipped out in the reverse. And y'all see my deck's not upside down no more, but you see I flipped it. I was like, let me just get, okay, so this is what's happening. You've reached the finish line. You've had enough. Enough is enough is enough is enough. Like, there are certain things in your life that just cannot be repaired. Even though it's funny because we have this sustainer. So I'm wondering, is there someone who's like, I'm going to try and make this better? I don't know if you made up your mind, because it kind of looks like, what's done is done. It's finished. You're with the King of Wands reverse, pretty done, pretty frustrated, annoyed, pissed off. You have reasons for it. Empress in the reverse, you've already invested a lot of time and energy. You've given a lot of life to this. You've given a lot of love to this. And where did this go? It grew into nothing. It's like, imagine you plant a carrot and on top it's this big green bushy, but then when you pull it out of the dirt, it's a carrot that's like this big. You're like, what the fuck was all that for? Nothing. Or very, very little, not worth it, the amount of effort you put in. It's showing here, this is bringing up something that's already come to an end. Ten of Swords reverse, it's already happened. It's already happened, like it's finished. And Empress reverse is like, there's nothing we can really take from this. Nutrient deficient. It's not, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Alright, and so at the bottom we have the Nine of Wands, Death, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it looks like you're just standing your ground. You're like, it's done. It's done, it's finished. I'm healing. I'm trying to get stronger. There's no way I would ever allow this back into my life. Thanks, but no thanks. Six of Pentacles, this is what's fair, this is what's just, this is what's balanced. You get what you deserve, a little taste of your own medicine. And also just like, it's showing that you've made changes and adjustments to the relationships that are in your life, or the changes and adjustments you made in your own personal life have definitely impacted who you surround yourself with. And it's also opened doors for real connections that align with you, that are reciprocal and very balanced and healing and loving and nurturing. Right? Even in love and romance, Knight of Cups. Oh my God, I'm getting congested again. No! Okay, let me get a sip of my drink. So annoying. It's okay, I'm healing. I'm getting stronger. I am. It's just, my goodness, I can feel it in, like, the nose and my chest. It's driving me insane, y'all. Driving me insane. Alright, so you stand in your ground. As you should. Yeah, it's so interesting. You've, like, totally just lost hope on something. The star's there, but the star's behind you with that 5 of Cups. I think that's so interesting. So I'm like, okay, I feel like, is this going to be like one of those readings where it's just like flips? Is it? Okay, I'm going to put these cards kind of like together. Okay. Alright, so then what? What can Cancer expect through the month of December 2024? I get a vibe that someone, going back to the archetype cards, someone broke a promise. Or someone didn't keep their word. Someone said that they were going to do X, Y, and Z, and they did not fulfill that. And you take that if someone made a pinky promise, you take it very serious. A promise is a promise. Damn. Don't make a promise you can't keep. What's going on for Cancer, December 2024? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Do you see how that card flipped out? We have the 8 of Pentacles. So what are you working on? Yourself, 9 of Pentacles, your health, your wellness, your fitness, your goals, your money, your creative projects. Some of you are painters or artists, or, you know, I'm seeing that you're someone who is very, very creative, very talented, very skilled. You're very hardworking. You're so passionate for the things that you have a lot of joy and love in, and you're brilliant, and I hope you know that. You are focusing your energy on things that you see are worth and valuable, and you're perfecting your skills, and you're getting really fucking good at it. You're doing an amazing job. I just want to say, good for you. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, even a 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing you're liberating yourself. You're freeing yourself from people that really did you dirty. People you consider family, people that you maybe have children with, people you maybe live with or once lived with. This could be siblings, a mother, father. We had the father come out. Or, you know, just people that really did you wrong and took advantage of your love, took advantage of your heart, took advantage of your caring nature. And so they're out in the cold. They're freezing. They're shivering. Let me see here. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reversed. Are there moments where, I'm just asking it as a question, I know you can't answer back to me. Well, you can in the comments below, but this isn't like one-on-one conversation where you're like yes or no, fuck no. But I'm like, is there moments where you question yourself, or moments where you either feel bad or feel guilty, or, you know, you start questioning if maybe you're being a little too harsh, or, you know, I don't know. The Knight of Wands reverse is kind of showing, like, normally Knight of Wands reverse can represent someone that's a bit flippy-floppy or inconsistent. So I'm like, are you kind of showing up inconsistent and you're questioning whether or not you made the right call, or if you're, you know, putting your energy in the right things, or if you should try again, or is this just like the reason why these individuals are out in the cold is because of their inconsistent, wishy-washy, hot and cold behavior? It's probably both. I don't know. It's probably both. It's showing for you, Cancer, if you've been inconsistent in your life, consistency is the key to your freedom and your happiness and independence. Okay, that's all I got from that. I don't want to spend too much time on it. That's basically it. Like, I don't know. Otherwise, I'll just keep on repeating myself. Let's keep going. So you're staying busy, right? 5 of Cups to then the Star, the 8 of Pentacles. You're staying busy. Yeah, there's emotional things that you're working through, feeling a little bit bummed out, a little bit disappointed, but you know, you're redirecting your focus elsewhere into things that inspire you. And I see you're also just focusing on like rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your life. What else you got for Cancer? The month of December 2024. Any messages for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, ooh. We have the Ten of Cups. Sorry, I got a little tickle underneath my nose. Ten of Cups, and it fell out on all this shit that you basically just give up on, walked away from, lost hope on, experienced the pain, ending, disappointment, betrayal, loss, all that shit. Ten of Cups fell on top of that. Alright, and the reason why that fell out there is because we had a Seven of Cups at the bottom. So there's still, even though you're staying busy, you're focusing on all these new things, or, you know, continuing on your journey, etc. But there's still Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. Oh, damn. And even the Nine of Cups. There's moments here where you, oh my god, like, you be thinking about what could have been. Or, first of all, you think about the past and you wonder, like, why? Or, like, why did it happen this way? Or there's a lot of missing pieces. It just doesn't make any sense. Keeps you up at night, or maybe you be having dreams about it. But there's still a lot of distortions and confusion surrounding this situation. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. And then, on the other hand, you can't help but think about what could have been, or how things maybe would have played out if things happened a little bit differently. But again, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, but your mind still be overthinking, overanalyzing, and just like, it just is occupying your mind. Wondering, regretful even, or maybe you're dealing with somebody. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Another way we could look at this, because this came up with the Ten of Cups, right? This is at the bottom, but the Ten of Cups falling on top of what was, like, failed, a waste of time. The carrot that's, like, super small, but the big green bushy stalk or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm wondering if those that you were dealing with, right? Maybe it's a family or whoever the fuck, right? Loved ones or people that you have a lot of love for. Once upon a time. Don't know if you still do. But I'm wondering, okay, so if this is their energy, where they know that they've made big fat mistakes, and maybe they are trying to figure out if there's a possibility to fix things. Like, there's two ways we could look at this. It's either you, Cancer, and you're looking at, oh my god, like, why did this happen? I don't understand this. What about if this happened? Oh, could have been that. Or the other way we could look at this is, like, the people that are connected to you from this experience probably think about the same things, or they ask themselves, why did I do that? Why did I do X, Y, and Z? Why didn't blah, blah, blah? Like, I see it eats them up too. Or, you know what? Honestly, going back, there's a bit of a mirroring going on. Bit of a mirroring, although you wouldn't suspect it. You wear a mask, they wear a bit of a mask, you can't read each other in certain ways, certain lighting. There is some mirroring going on. So if you're feeling that way, chances are they feeling that way too. And then Nine of Swords to the Nine of Cups. Like, there is high hopes for the future, but then there's also fear, or like restriction, self-sabotage, someone feeling unworthy. I don't know, some complicated shit. Someone needs to, like, heal their inner masculine. Anyways, then we have the Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot, and the Six of Cups. I do, Cancer, I ain't gonna lie, I do see something from the past being brought up, and you might be getting an offer. Oh, look, it's around the full moon. I see an offer making its way in to you, or maybe you're the one initiating this, because we do have a lot of water. All this is water, and we got Cancer energy. Maybe you're dealing with another Cancer. Anyways, let's move along. Moving along. Okay. All right, what else we got for Cancer? December 2024. King of Cups with the Emperor at the bottom. Well, I mean, you are loving, you're caring, you're compassionate, you're intuitive. Intuition is on point. You're understanding. Did I say that already? I probably did. With the Emperor at the bottom, this is now where... Oh, and the Ace of Swords, okay, and Temperance. You got a good balance, honestly. Oh, yeah, Justice too. Okay, Spirit. You got a real nice balance between, like, loving, nurturing, healing, compassionate, patient side versus I'm not afraid to, like, cut you off or to address matters or to be a little bit more detached. Like, I'm loving and I'm caring, but don't underestimate me, because I'm a freaking beast, okay? Emperor, Ace of Swords, you're not afraid to take that blade. You're also protecting yourself. You may need to protect your heart, or, you know, like, again, you have no problem being vulnerable, expressing, talk about your feelings. You're very in tune with yourself. You know your emotions are not a weakness. They are your strength. They are your superpower, and you honor that. You know, there is something maybe about you getting clarity, or let me see here. Temperance, Justice. There is some sort of balancing of the scales, or you're going to see things through a new lens. You even have the Ten of Pentacles underneath that. So again, bringing a bit of like a family aspect, or like, I don't know. Okay, let me just get one more. Sorry about that sound in the background. Is there anything else? Three of Swords. I fell out on the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So, I mean, like, I see you working through some sort of heartbreak. I see you working on healing yourself. Even just like I had said earlier about staying busy, kind of distract yourself from some of the pain. But honestly, it's like you're using this pain as fuel, as motivation. I am seeing a little bit of regret, or someone feels regretful about what they did to you. Let me see. Four of Pentacles. It's showing that with the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, either like someone here holding on to this pain, having difficulty letting this pain go, or letting the suffering go, or holding on to, like, you know, grudges and anger and just like all that shit. I'm also seeing someone really holding themselves back because of the pain or fear of getting hurt. Like, maybe this is something that you're working on. Knight of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords, and then the Two of Swords. There's this like inability to really let down your walls, or someone here. Oh, I'm getting like sharp pain in my eyebrow. My sinuses, stop fucking with me. Ugh, pain, man. I mean, you're dealing with some painful shit too. Like, you're feeling the emotional pain. I'm just feeling the physical pain. Like, oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm like losing my focus. It's just this wavering energy. Going back to that Knight of Wands reverse, we had that earlier with the Nine of Pentacles. There's a bit of this like wavering of like back and forth. I can't remember what that was paired with. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you are seeking out therapy, getting stronger. All right. I don't know if I need to clarify any of this. Should we just keep going? I guess so, because I don't really feel like clarifying the Five of Cups. The Star. Let's look into the Star. Yeah, why not? Let's end this reading on like a higher note, because I don't want to be like, okay, bye guys, enjoy your Three of Swords. Like, no, I'm not doing that. All right, the Star. Let's see what this hope is. Maybe this may be what you're not seeing at this moment. All right, call it the Star. This is Aquarius energy. Pluto is in Aquarius. Eight of Swords, I just seen at the bottom. Maybe you're having some limiting beliefs. Alright, Town of the Star. Alright, and this is a stack that fell out, so we're going to take it. We have, first of all, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, 44, maybe you're 44 years old, Page of Swords, and then the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, Seven of Cups at the bottom. So, I actually am seeing someone purposely withholding information from you, waiting for the right time. Remember when I was like, oh, maybe this is something in Aquarius season, or like end of January, maybe even pushing February, I ain't gonna lie. Aquarius season next year, 2025, this may be something that becomes illuminated when you're more ready or when you're more healed. Because maybe if this was revealed to you now, it would just be a disaster, or really just kind of steer you off track. Like, here you are, you're just focusing on, I don't know, whatever you are getting up to. Maybe this would be bad timing if this was brought up, like, tomorrow. Like, I don't know, like, because it's showing here, there is going, eventually, there will be, my eye is now twitching. Oh my god, stop! It's driving me insane. Eventually, whatever this information that's been withholding or withheld from you will come to light. And you're going to see this through a completely different perspective. That whole 180 flip. I don't really see this happening. At least within this next week, I'm not really seeing this happen. Maybe whoever could be withholding information from you is worried that if they were to tell you this, it would change the way you see them as a person. Yeah, I don't know. Page of Swords, Hangman. If we just talk about you, this is showing here somebody who is having a completely rewiring of their perspective, their attitude and outlook towards life. Very spiritual awakening. The Star with the 4 Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. This is kind of saying like, okay, I see there's potential, but I'm not gonna just give all in, and we're gonna have to wait and see, right? There's some potential here, which is cool, but I'm not going to just make all these bets and promises, right? Even though we have the vow, I'm not going to just bet on this and promise my entire life and existence on this thing when it shows that there was this potential, but it's not set in stone. So until things maybe stabilize before you actually fully invest or fully give yourself to something. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. 7 of Cups at the bottom. Honestly, same. Me too. 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Chariot. I don't know. I see a situation coming back around where there had been, like, I don't know, misunderstanding, argument, some painful events, misunderstandings, but like, I don't know if this is happening just yet, you guys. This feels like later on in your journey when you've kind of moved away or moved on or like healed or detached a bit from this. I don't know, I hope this helps you. I have nothing else to add. Alright, well, I'll see you around. I'll see you next week, Cancer. Maybe we'll have a different message, different reading, different vibes. But this is what I got for you so far. So make sure you take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest. Take it easy. Honor your feelings. Mercury retrograde. Mars retrograde. Some interesting stuff. Full moon on the 15th. So, just take it easy on yourself, alright? Thank you for all your love and your patience and your support. And I will see you around. Stay blessed, stay safe, happy holidays if you're celebrating, Merry Christmas, and I wish you all the best. Okay, bye, Cancer.